Hello, everyone. This is Searita from Burning Love Outreach, and we are here today to talk about overcoming daily struggles. And the daily struggles are the urges to use. This is for the people who have decided or who is thinking about deciding to stop their drug use. Now, we want to give you some words of encouragement here so that you can be successful again in your recovery. And one of the things that you have to develop is self-control. Will it be easy? No, it will not be easy, but you can do it once you have determined in your mind that you are going to put your best foot forward in your recovery. Now, self-discipline is something that you have to build up. You have to create and you have to learn by controlling your behavior. And you have to know that there may come a time when you're not successful at it. And if you're not successful at not using anymore, guess what? When you fall off the horse, you get back up and you get back on. Don't become discouraged because you may have failed at not using. Get back up, make up your mind again. Okay, I'm going to put my best foot forward again, and I am going to be successful in this process. Now, what you have to do in order to handle the urges, when you have that urge to use, is to plan ahead. You have to have a plan ahead of time. Don't wait until you're caught in the midst of having an urge to use and think you're going to come up with a plan then. No, come up with a plan when you have come off of your high, you're thinking clearly, and you're at a place where you can make a constructive plan so that you will not use again. So plan ahead. That's going to be the first thing you have to do. So you can have in mind that I'm going to call and sponsor. If I have the urge to use, I'm going to reach out to my sponsor, or I'm going to reach out to a friend. And you know what? You can actually reach out to Burning Love Organization also. We will be here for you to help you. And just for instance, if people are not available, you need to have a backup plan, okay? If plan A is to call your sponsor, call a friend, call Burning Love, and for whatever reason we're not available, you have to have plan B of something, an activity or something that you would do to keep your mind occupied so that you do not use, okay? So have a plan. It's just like a fire evacuation plan that is in place in case a fire happens. So you need to plan ahead in case the urge happens. And 9 times out of 10, urges happen when individuals have made a decision that they're not going to use drugs anymore and that they are going to recover from their addiction. Okay. Now, the next thing we want to say is stick with winners. And I think AA uses this slogan called stick with winners. And what we mean by stick with winners is that you will reach out to those who have been successful in their recovery process. And usually if you have become involved with a recovery group, there are usually people, counselors, sometimes ministers, sponsors there who will help you and who will give you their contact information so you can stay in touch with them in case you have the urge and you need to reach out with someone. So you have to stick with the winners. And also we ask that you develop a relationship with them, because if you have been a user and your friends that you associate with are users, you're going to have to sever those ties. You're going to have to cut those ties, because people who are still using are not going to help you in your recovery process. This is a step that you have decided to take, that you have decided and made up in your mind that you are not going to use anymore. So you're going to have to sever those ties with other people that you know are using so that you can move forward and make the changes in your life for the betterment of yourself. Okay, so you're going to have to get some new friends. That's when these winners really come in handy, and you can start associating and talking to people who are going to encourage you and this process that you have taken on. Now, some of the things that you can do when you are tempted, because you will be tempted, the temptation is going to be there, especially in the beginning. So you need to come up with different activities and things that you can do. Now, one thing I want you to know, whenever the urges come along, they are time limited. It will not last for a very long period of time, but the urges come and it is strong, and you do have to practice self-discipline in order not to give into those urges. They will subdue, but you're going to have something in place. Maybe go for a jog, take on some physical activities. I know someone who decided to start exercising in place of using, and started to get in shape and eat healthy and go for jogs and go for runs. And now their body feels good. They have more energy, and they're so glad that this is something that they weren't doing before, hadn't exercised in years, but now they're exercising and their body feels good. So you're going to have to get active. You could maybe, if you like to journal and write, maybe you want to start journaling some things. Who knows what that journal can turn into? It could turn into your story, your testimony of how you move through the process of your recovery. Also, you might want to get a hobby. Start doing something. Some people are crafty. They start doing crafts. Maybe you might want to start building things. I don't know what it is, but something that interests you. Maybe art. I know people that are starting, I know during the pandemic, people that started painting and doing artwork, never thought that they were a painter, and turns out they're making some really nice artwork. So just find something to occupy your time so that you can be successful in overcoming these daily struggles that may come your way. Okay? Well, I just want to say thank you for watching this video. And we welcome you to reach out to Burning Love Outreach. We are here for you. You can find us on our website, which is burningloveoutreach.org. And also, for those of you who are watching that may want to partner with us, we encourage you to please partner with us. There's a place where you could donate. You could give a one-time donation, or you could become a monthly donor, so that we can continue at Burning Love Outreach to inspire and encourage and reach out and speak to those who are struggling with drug abuse and addictions. Okay, well, I just hope that everyone has a blessed day. I hope that this message helped someone out there. And if you ever want to reach out to Burning Love Outreach, we are here for you. And please do. Everyone have a wonderful day, and bye for now.